Pragmatic Duck says, brother, as a father of two, another on the way, I'm finding myself in the minority of people my age and the way we parent. Yeah, parenting is one of those things that really, if anything, it calls to action. Because, when you have a child, man, you start to really realize how much you love that child and how much that child means more than you mean to yourself. And so then even if you're a meek individual and you're shy and you'd rather not fight on opinions and all that stuff, you find yourself slowly coming out of the shell because you need to protect your child, and your child is part of a community, and that community has an impact on your child. And so all of a sudden you become a little bit more vocal, and that's kind of what happened with me. For a long, long time, I just kept to myself and, focused on my own journey and my family's journey and what I controlled within inside my home. But then you start to realize that the impact of the community on that child is also profound. And so then you start to kind of look outside your walls, and then you start to listen, think, and essentially respond to some of the issues of the community. And you find yourself being a bit more active, interested, because you have an investment in this community. And then you start to see other kids. And then you find yourself coaching a school basketball team, maybe soon a district basketball team. And then you start to kind of spread positivity because you think to yourself, if I can impact my child, that's going to be obviously automatic. But if I can impact the team, the basketball team, and the basketball, the club, and then you start to kind of have more of an impact on your child and that child's immediate community. Obviously, you're just a little speck of dust of influence in all of this, but at least you kind of what do they say? You become the change you want to see, and that's becoming more mature. One of my favorite thoughts is this, and this is the ultimate checker. Anything that we're talking about, just think to yourself, what if everybody on the planet did what this is doing? Let's say if everyone did what the drug dealer did. If everyone in the world was a drug dealer, where would the world end up? It would be a very, very bad place. And so that is like an ultimate tester for yourself. Okay, let this person do whatever. Okay, well, let's see if it's ethical and moral. Okay, what if we just think to yourself, what if everyone did that? Well, then the world would get screwed over. And so that's how you work out if something is good or not. And I found myself thinking a lot about that.